and he's just fast asleep, just having a wee.
Have you ever soiled yourself?
Ever soiled myself? No. I told you the story years ago when I had an Indian. We went to a curry house in quite close to where you live.
Yeah.
And I had to run the last few yards, and it was very touch and
Really?
go. Very. That's where didn't poo myself, nearly did comes from. But also, I found it also quite funny as well at the same time, the scenario, and that doesn't help. If you start giggling, it does not help
No,
at
because
all.
it kind of puts the pressure on.
Everything's more. Well, this is very early morning for this kind of chat.
Sorry.
Everything's just a bit more relaxed than
Yeah.
it should. Oh.
Some people are more prone to soiling themselves than others, aren't they, I guess?
I'd never.
Some people are just more prone to soiling themselves, I guess. What's your scientific research to back up that statement?
Well, like...
Well, Chris, I spent the last 3 years of my life looking into this. And it turns out, actually, smart ass, that some people...
I wouldn't say smart ass.
It's very opposite.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
dear.
literally the opposite.
So, without getting too much into it...
Yeah. Well, you brought this up. It's worth saying.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Well, there's one of Toby's friends...
I knew you were going to say
Has to be one of Toby's friends.
...who has after a lot of drinking, has regularly soiled himself.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I don't know, at any stage of being inebriated, would I ever get to the stage where that happens, and it never has done.
No, it wouldn't be on your radar to do that.
No, because you naturally you're naturally made to tighten up anyway, aren't you?
If you're just tucking into your Cocoa Pops,
Sorry.
I really
It's too much.
apologise.
Sorry.
It's so chocolatey, you've even turned some milk brown.
I'm really sorry.
I didn't like the action you made with your hands when you said that either. Yeah.
You're naturally made to tighten up anyway, aren't you? Let's move on from that. It's fascinating, though.
Well, that naming Toby's friend, is it the one who does lots of wrong stuff?
Well, that could be one of many.
Okay.
Toby.
Does Toby have any normal friends?
No, none.
Like
Literally none.
All of them have some. They're like the opposite of superheroes. That each one of them has got their own individual flaw.
Massive
Yeah.
problem.
Gassy.
Soil himself, man.
Yeah.
This is how rumours go. No, Toby didn't poo in the wash basket, Craig, when he was drunk. No, it's just the one.
He's just weeding it.
Not that he just weeded it, and we didn't.
That's a
realise
real bloke thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard about of a woman.
No.
And I'm sure it must have happened, but I've never heard. I maybe know, if I was to sit and try and work it out, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 stories of blokes who after too many beers, they've got up in the middle of the night, they've gone to what they think is the bathroom.
Yeah.
They've weed in the wash basket, they've weed on the clock radio, whatever it may be.
On my
in the
hairdryer
corner.
once.
On your hairdryer.
Yeah.
But I never hear about women going, me and Sandra, we were so leathered. And I just got up and weed all over her suitcase. It's never.
No.
And maybe it exists, but women have got the brains and intelligence
Yeah,
to
keep
not
quiet.
not announce it to the world the next day at breakfast.
Yeah.
Like for boys, it's almost a badge of honour if you've done it, isn't it? You'll tell everybody.
But I kind of get it because women, obviously, because we sit down, so I kind of get that it's a bit more of an event, whereas men, perhaps you could just flip something up.
You don't hear that, you've not got in the lounge half asleep.
Yeah, but Toby defied all that when he went in the wash bin because he lifted it up and sat on it like a seat.
Ah, yes. Did he? Oh, no, I don't think you didn't mention that detail at the time, did you?
Yeah, for a while
Oh,
it was
he sat in it.
like a throne.
Did-
My dad peed in the fridge.
Oh.
Dear.
Now, that's a weird one, the fridge. Have you done that? Have you ever done that?
No.
Sleepwalky wee thing?
No, I've never really sleepwalked.
Oh, I have.
I don't think.
Oh,
Not
God,
really.
I have.
Have you done it? Weed in a corner somewhere in a wardrobe.
Weed in the fridge.
I think so.
How did we get onto this?
Sorry, I don't know.
A couple of times I've got up and in the night, I don't know I've done this until after the event. I've had to piece it together. But I woke up in the corridor of a hotel once.
Really?
So I've obviously got up to
Locked
go to the
yourself.
loo, got out the wrong door, and the door closing behind me has woken me up. And then the next thing is I'm stood in a pair of boxer shorts in a hotel corridor going, why am I here? What's going on?
Oh, no, that's bleak.
Yeah, that is bleak.
Yeah. But I was very, very, very young. I absolutely wasn't working at Radio 1 at the time. And my mum and dad were absolutely not in the room next door because it was a big weekend event. I told him my brother years ago, I woke up in the middle of the night, he came into the room and I'm like, all right, our kid. And he just had a wee down the side of the bed.
Ah, that's lovely.
Now, I'd never heard of that at this point as well.
Okay.
What are you doing? And he's just fast asleep, just having a wee.
Radio. The Chris Moyles Show.